The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, once synonymous with oil riches, is developing a bold and futuristic endeavour. Inspired by the openness of cities like Dubai and spatial economic zones around the world, the Line, also known as NEOM, is the kingdom's most innovative project to this day. Saudi Arabia is reinventing its economic landscape as part of the groundbreaking Vision 2030 project, moving away from oil reliance and towards a more inventive and varied future. The technical centre and massive metropolis of NEOM are conceived as the gem in this revolutionary crown. Stay till the very end because in this video you will discover everything you need to know about the project and its implications not only for Saudi Arabia but for the world itself. Overview of NEOM. Inspired by the success of megacities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi, NEOM has luxurious ambitions but also challenges ahead. Saudi Arabia's modernisation drive creates a global dialogue on the direction of economies. Now let's explore the exciting story of NEOM and the kingdom's bold quest for a new age. Fundamentally, NEOM stands for a new future and represents Saudi Arabia's determination to overcome its reliance on oil and its vision of an innovative, technologically advanced future. Not only is NEOM a metropolis, but it's a bold declaration, a canvas on which the kingdom draws development that transcends traditional bounds. From a strategic standpoint, NEOM's northwest position is a meticulously crafted plan, distinguishing it from other megacities worldwide. Unlike some urban developments that emerge organically, NEOM is a deliberate and calculated move, strategically positioning itself as a global player. In contrast to megacities rising in densely populated regions, NEOM is not merely a metropolis emerging from the dunes, it's a groundbreaking getaway strategically nestled along the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aqaba. This intentional choice transforms NEOM into a groundbreaking initiative. It evolves into a vital link between nations, reminiscent of successful global cities like Singapore or Shanghai. NEOM serves as a conduit for cross-cultural interaction and economic collaboration, similar to how Dubai positioned itself as a hub connecting the East and the West. By fostering cross-border links and opening avenues for international trade, NEOM follows in the footsteps of iconic global cities, reshaping Saudi Arabia's role on the world stage. As a beacon of economic dynamism, NEOM's deliberate positioning showcases the transformative impact witnessed in megacities that have become synonymous with global commerce and innovation. Saudi Arabia's economic diversification. Saudi Arabia is veering away from the conventional reliance on oil and towards a diverse economic future and the great deserts of transition. The ambitious Vision 2030 project, a strategic roadmap intended to alter the kingdom's economic environment and steer it towards sustainable prosperity, is at the forefront of this transition. The fundamental element of this ambitious project is Saudi Arabia's solid determination to get away from the shackles of oil dependence. Known for its vast oil reserves in the past, the kingdom understands the critical need for a more robust and diverse economic base. The erratic nature of oil prices combined with the impending worldwide transition to renewable energy sources has forced Saudi Arabia to look beyond its black gold reserves. The foundation of economic diversification is firmly planted in a number of important industries, each of which has been selected with care to maximise the kingdom's unrealised potential. A lighthouse appears on this momentous journey: renewable energy. Saudi Arabia, with its wide stretches of sun-drenched landscape, is making significant investments in wind and solar energy projects, with the goal of becoming a world leader in the renewable energy industry in addition to meeting local demand. A further pillar of this diversification plan is luxury tourism, which invites visitors to explore Saudi Arabia's offering outside its oil resources. The kingdom is promoting a new era of tourism that extends beyond business travel to the oil sector by showcasing its rich cultural legacy, historic sites, and immaculate landscapes to the outside world. Modern infrastructure is also a key facilitator of this economic transition. Building smart cities, effective transit systems, and state-of-the-art infrastructure serves as the cornerstone of an increasingly diverse and integrated economy. As NEOM develops, it serves as an example of this dedication, not just as a metropolis, but also as a representation of the kingdom's embrace of innovation and modernity. Concurrently, technology appears to be the primal driver of Saudi Arabia's economic transformation. The kingdom's will to lead the fourth industrial revolution is demonstrated by the emergence of tech clusters, R&D facilities, and innovation incubators. Saudi Arabia aspires to be a major player in the world of technology. promoting an atmosphere that encourages innovation and creativity. NEOM's unique features. The pinnacle of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 is NEOM, a metropolis that breaks free from conventional urban norms and forges new paths. Not simply another development, NEOM is a daring experiment, a groundbreaking project meant to reinterpret the basic nature of city life. It becomes clear that NEOM is more than simply a metropolis as we explore its distinctive qualities. Rather, it is a symbol of Saudi Arabia's bold future ambition. NEOM's autonomy is what makes it so special. The city has its own set of civil and fiscal laws which distinguish the legal environment inside its boundaries from the traditional laws of the nation. This purposeful choice of autonomy frees NEOM to function as a regulatory sandbox, encouraging experimentation and innovation without the burdensome bureaucracy that frequently accompanies established legal frameworks. Beyond statutory requirements, NEOM is dedicated to deviating from the standard in social norms as well. With a focus on Western social conventions, NEOM hopes to create a setting that appeals to a global audience. The goal of this intentional attempt at fostering a varied society, dismantling cultural boundaries, and embracing a global population goes beyond architecture and aesthetics. The vibrant fusion of Middle Eastern and Western cultures in NEOM creates a singular combination that embodies the city's dedication to cosmopolitanism and openness. Covering an astonishing 26,500 square kilometres, NEOM is 3 times larger than Cyprus. This enormous scale is not accidental, rather it is a calculated decision to build a metropolis that would not only be self-sufficient, but also a major role in the world's economy. The greatness of NEOM lies not just in its physical size, but also in the enormous canvas it offers for economic diversity, sustainability and innovation. The objectives of NEOM are as vast as its scale. Attracting foreign investment is a mission that forms the foundation of the city's economic plan, not just an aim. By establishing itself as a global centre for investment, NEOM hopes to attract companies from all over the world and promote a diversified economy that goes beyond conventional oil income. The city draws entrepreneurs, investors and visionaries, fostering a vibrant ecosystem that catapults Saudi Arabia to the forefront of the world economy. For NEOM, diversifying the economy is a top priority. The city imagines a day where a variety of industries would contribute to its economic dynamism despite the industry's shadow. Technology, renewable energy, healthcare and entertainment are just a few of the businesses that make up NEOM. Each one contributes in a different way to the development of the region's economy. This diversification represents a fundamental change in Saudi Arabia's economic narrative rather than merely a calculated strategic move. Potential challenges. One of the key challenges NEOM must address is the creation of a comfortable and efficient living environment. As NEOM expands, ensuring that essential services such as healthcare, education and public services keep pace with its growth becomes crucial. The city's planners are tasked with finding a balance between innovation and practicality to create a city where residents experience a high quality of life. Mobility is another significant consideration. With NEOM spanning an enormous 26,500 square kilometres, designing an integrated and efficient transportation system is imperative. The city's success hinges on how well it addresses the practical aspects of daily commuting, connectivity between various districts, and accessibility for residents and businesses alike. Addressing these challenges will demand a meticulous approach to urban planning, infrastructure development, and community engagement. NEOM's success will not only be measured by its grand visions, but also by how effectively it tackles the everyday challenges faced by those who call this groundbreaking metropolis their home. Sectors and revenue generation. Not only is NEOM a technological and architectural wonder growing on Saudi Arabia's northwest horizon, but it is also a well-planned economic symphony spanning 16 different industries. These industries, which the Saudi government painstakingly selected, are the cornerstone of the NEOM economy, showcasing the beginning of a prosperous, inventive and sustainable future. The energy industry is at the centre of NEOM's economic vision. Here, the plentiful wind and sunshine in the kingdom are used to make NEOM a pioneer in renewable energy worldwide. Modern technology, wind turbines and solar farms work together to power the city and maybe add extra energy to the worldwide grid. NEOM wants to lead by example in sustainable practices and establish new benchmarks for eco-friendly energy generation. Innovation hubs, R&D facilities, and a dedication to cutting-edge technology position NEOM to play a significant role in influencing global affairs in the future. The goal of the city is to draw in both startups and IT behemoths by creating an environment that supports the development of new technologies. In fact, the project has invested $100 billion in Pony.ai, which has made history by being the first to run self-driving cars without any human driver on board in both Beijing and Guangzhou. It's also one of the first companies in China to get the green light to operate these fully autonomous vehicles in all 4 major cities: Beijing, Guangzhou, Shanghai, and Shenzhen. Within NEOM, tourism becomes a transforming force. The city is positioned as a premium travel destination by virtue of its advantageous location close to the Red Sea and its adoption of Western social norms. Discover a side of Saudi Arabia that extends beyond the oil fields with its historic sites, unspoiled scenery, and cultural events. In addition to being an economic industry, tourism also serves as a cultural link between NEOM and the rest of the globe. In NEOM's economic story, healthcare also has a prominent position. Modern hospitals, research institutes, and a wellness-focused approach make NEOM a top healthcare destination on the planet. In addition to offering healthcare services, the city hopes to become a centre for medical innovation and research, advancing the field of medicine globally. The estimated income of $100 billion annually is nothing short of astounding as NEOM conducts this ensemble of industries. This is a demonstration of NEOM's ability to alter economic paradigms rather than just an economic goal. The income projection emphasises the city's desire to become a powerful economic force and not merely survive, which helps Saudi Arabia achieve its aims of economic diversification. Conclusion. In summary, NEOM is not just a metropolis but also a forward-thinking example of Saudi Arabia's unwavering dedication to a future beyond conventional lines. Motivated by the success stories of megacities such as Dubai, NEOM sees itself as more than just a city. It sees itself as a state-of-the-art centre where tourism, technology, and other industries come together in a harmonious whole. With a focus on innovation and sustainability, NEOM is inspired by the design of dynamic cities. It's a blank canvas on which concepts bloom, and efficiency, comfort, and sustainability define the landscape. NEOM, a metropolis that defines convention and ushers in a new age, is a symbol of daring and advancement in the centre of the kingdom's economic revolution.